This is the first time I faced video orcs probably since 5th edition, and I think this is the first. I played the orcs in a tournament, and Mark had some orcs, but yours is the first like full orc horde, I think. So you got Killicans.
9 knobs in battle wagon.
9 knobs.
Gear and equipment. Battle wagon already explained some gear.
Yep.
30 grots with 3 runt herds. They have invisible squig hounds because the squig hounds are no longer separate models.
They don't do anything. Okay. Well, they do, but they're not there. Yeah. Boys.
30 shooter boys with a weird boy attached to it.
Weird boy.
A truck with 12 basic boys with a rocket launcher and knob.
How you even get 12 in there is a good question, but I guess they're hanging on the sides.
By the rules.
Yeah, no, I know. And then Shooter Boys again?
Nope.
Sluggo Boys.
Yep, those are the melee guys, led by the War Boss.
The War Boss. And the actual Warlord is the War Boss. And then you got 3 bikes and 2 DACA jets in reserve.
Yep.
And my army is all Coven. So I've got Scarlet Epicurean racks here and here. And their homunculus is connected to this grotesquerie with a webway portal. A Dark Artisan, a grotesquerie with a Raider and Urian Rackheart. A grotesquerie, and then 2 units of scalpel racks, and you just failed the C's. So I will draw my 3 cards. 6 cards. We're doing Deadlock. It is not night fighting, and there we go. So these guys slide over. I need to get Objective 6, Objective 3, Objective 4. What was it? Hunger for Glory and Overwhelming Firepower. Probably will get some of those. These guys disembarked and they had to, run an inch now? So they'll get the objective. These guys jumped out so they can hold that objective. And that thing moved 12 inches, so the guys on board, the one guy with a gun could snap fire. And we're gonna go on to shooting because I don't have psychics. So this turbo boosted didn't immobilize itself. They don't run. It did. They did. We killed a bunch of guys. Did they run? Since we killed a third.
I was waiting for the.
Yep. Dun dun dun. Whoa.
7.
They are, by the way, down by 1 on their leadership because of freakish spectacle.
Okay, first of all, we didn't mention it, but I think they would have passed otherwise. I'm trying to pick it up. Hrud is a 7. So
they fail, but they've got a boss pull. To kill 3 guys? It's D6 deaths?
each time a unit with Shuwei Hound fails a morale check, it suffers D6 strength 3. So I'm not like this anymore.
So you just took 3. No! Oh, they are dead, yes, because they've got toughness 2.
Roll the failed morale check. If we roll the fail, I have to roll again.
Okay. Dun dun dun. You're good.
Yep.
All right.
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Exactly. All right, and that was the end of my turn. So I'll be up to 4 points. And do I want to discard anything? So I got secured up to 3, 3, 6. No, I think we're okay for now.
4, 5, 6. Okay, what I got?
So you want to discard demolitions and recon. Yeah.
Gotta kill a unit in the assault phase.
Well, you get to draw 2 more since.
Okay, I was making sure I had put the zones back.
Domination and supremacy. if you want, we can drop domination too. It is so absolutely dumb.
I've done it once.
Have you? Yeah.
I had the objective. It's like when you have the objective, you have.
Yeah. Secure objective 3, supremacy, assassinate. Secure objective 6, blood and guts, and hunger for glory. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, real quick question.
Movement. They moved. Everyone's just coming forward, except for these guys who are going diagonally in order to hold objectives. Cans are crawling into the train, under the train. Guys are getting out. He's got to make a 7-inch charge to get to the parasite engine, so could be bad stuff for me. We'll see. And we're on to shooting for what it is worth for the orcs.
Okay, so...
That'll be a tasty target for Whirlwind. So in Psychic Phase, he lands there with some sort of here we go jump, or whatever it's called. Drops a huge blast here, killing 2 of the Scarlet Epicureans. and putting a wound on the parasite engine, but he felt no pain. And we started shooting already, but we're going to resolve it now. Okay. So we lost some racks, but the guy with the ossifier is still alive. They don't run because they're fearless. We lost some more guys in the building. These guys spread out. These guys are sitting there. These guys ran. And it's been a lot of shooting. Oh, this thing got glanced. And we're on to the assault phase, where orcs are going to try to assault me. I think. So you won that. That one I won, but you're locked in combat.
I got blood and guts because I killed you in hands.
Yep. Secure objective 3.
No challenges. Score 3 D3 victory points if you control at least 2 objective markers and at least as many objective markers your opponent controls at the end of the turn. I control 1, 2, 3.
I got 1, 2, 3.
At least as many.
At least as many? It's not twice as many? Go do if you control at least 2 objective markers and at least twice as many as yeah. Arg. Are you gonna drop any cards? You got 2 points. 3 points. You got 3 points because you got first blood.
Yep. I don't.
Because you're gonna have to. You only have 5 cards next turn. So.
And I have 4 right now.
Yeah. So it's up to you.
You said you don't have a lot of really good heroes. I'm gonna get rid of Hungry for Glory and Assassinate.
Okay. You're gonna drop 1 card. You're gonna drop 1 card.
Alright, I will get rid of
Dun dun dun.
Assassinate.
Assassinate.
Victory points.
Alrighty, so on to round 2. Army arrived. Webway. These guys disembark. Those guys webway. Those guys walked up to the window. Those guys crawl to there. That venom flies over there. This venom flies to here. The mass squad of grotesquerie webways to there. I need to get objective 1 and 2, both of which are contested. Well, you've got 2. Psychological warfare, overwhelming firepower, and hunger for glory. So we'll begin with the shooting.
I did fail leadership. Well, does the reroll count for that psychological warfare thing?
Oh, psychological warfare. Opponent failed during his turn. If your opponent failed, I don't think it counts because you pass it. Yeah. It's like a reroll on an armor save.
Alright,
so I didn't get that yet.
Salty dudes?
So shooting-wise, I killed a bunch, and I killed a few, but he does not run because of his war boss.
You still have your salt phase.
Yeah, I will try it. All right, those guys charge there. Okay, craziness ensues over here.
Hey, forget that, Bob.
Everyone's consolidated in. We can hear that. All right. The grotesques here do a lot of damage, but suffer some pretty serious wounds. Losing my aberration, winning that combat, but we're locked in it. This squad wipes out my rack, and this combat they lose and are running. And so on this phase, I got Psych Warfare, I got Secure Objective 1 for that thing after winning, and Hunger for Glory because I got to issue the challenge, taking me up to 7 points. And Secure, where's Objective 2? Do I want that thing? Sure. I'll keep my 2 cards.
Right. So I pull 2?
It's round 2, so yes, you pull 2.
Which is destroy monsters, creature, or vehicle.
Yeah.
And Kingslayer.
Kill my warlord.
And your warlord is who?
That dude. The Homunculus.
The Homunculus?
The Homunculus. So...
Right. JD Bikes?
The bikes, come in.
Regular Dakajet?
Dakajet comes in.
Big gun Dakajet?
Big gunna. Everyone is here. Movement, the 2 jets come flying in. These guys outflank to here. They drop bombs in the movement phase. There was a bunch of other... Oh, he tank shocked the Venom, which took a hull point, but its invul save kept it alive against the Death Roller. And these guys are going to try to take out this squad of grotesquerie. Big bombs. The bomb does nothing. The bomb does nothing. All right, on to the psychics.
Yep. All right, so...
Where's your psyker?
Right here now.
He's there, okay.
4 points again.
4 dice. 6. The weird boy wounded himself.
He gets 1 wound left.
Almost blew himself up with a bomb and then activated his force weapon. Wow. And I denied the one power. So we're on to actual shooting.
Alright, they
There's a lot of shooting.
finished off the Venom.
Raider and Venom are both down, scoring you a point for big game, so it's currently 4-7. And you killed 2 grotesques and blew a bomb on top of yourself, killing an orc, a Grotzuka, and we're on to assaults. Assaults. So amazing combat. He kills Urian with a single wound by instant death and then with the claw. But we just wiped out the rest of those boys. This combat here is one big beat fest. I lost a bunch of grotesques, but they've killed a bunch of boys. And he did a lot of wounds with that force weapon. That was a problem. Yeah. So, score, what'd you get?
Alright, so I have secured objective 6, so I'm sitting on with the killer cans.
Yep.
And I got the challenge one.
Yep, so you're up to 6.
Did I remove your warlord?
No.
I control 1, 2 objectives. How many do you control?
I control. You know what? Because I screwed up something, I'm gonna not control this one. As a matter of fact, I will take that point away.
You don't control this one.
I don't control that one.
You control no objectives.
I control none.
Supremacy!
Okay, D3 for a total of 2. So it brings you up to 8.
Yep.
8 to my 6. And yeah.
Yep. All you do is find that damn warlord of yours and beat on him.
Beat on the warlord, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay.
Wait till the killer cans are going for him.
Well, we'll see. So I dropped a point and killed a guy just because I forgot that one of my Parasite engines did not have a spirit probe, so I didn't remember if I got a 4-up, feel no pain. So currently Jason's got 8 to my 6, and I got Witch Hunter and Secure Objective 6, plus 2 and Overwhelming Firepower. These guys don't move. They move to here. They're locked in combat. They slide over. Locked in combat. Goes to there, and that is my movement. So on to shooting. That was amazing. The Ramshackle saves him. Losing a hull point. I failed to shoot at point blank range to the heat lance, and I killed a grot in the shooting phase, and that was the extent of my shooting. So yeah. All right. So on to assaults. All right. So combat-wise, his warlord slaughtered my guys. These guys are pinned. We blew up the tank. There's 1 hull point left on that. That guy's fine. We killed that bunch of guys on this psyker, getting a point, so pulling it up to 7 to 8 again, and I drop rid of secure objective 6 because I can't get it.
I got to roll die for this one. Grab the loot.
Grab the loot.
I have control objective 6 for a victory point.
Oh, that's the one he's already got.
I
Okay.
also got Overwhelming Firepower, Stomping Boys, which is killing an enemy.
They're still running. He drove to there. They were going to get in, but they couldn't make the move. Flies. There's a jet there, aiming that way, and he's got no psyker, so we're straight into the shooting phase. All of his shooting kills my homunculus over there, and does nothing here. It tried hard, but I got no pain, and that thing was not even hit with the paint damage. And yeah, so no psychic, so on to charges.
My assault phase.
I don't know who's that. He's in. So in the assault phase, he wiped out the Scarlet Epicureans, getting a point.
Grab the loot.
Grab the loot.
Controlled 6 again.
Getting another point, pulled him up to 10.
And did I wipe out any units with shooting?
With shooting? No.
Just killed homunculi.
You killed the homunculus. Okay, so on to round 4 for me. I get 3 cards now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Big Game Hunter.
Kill a vehicle.
Kill a vehicle. Okay, I can take out a can, because I was about to say, otherwise we're in trouble.
Count as a single vehicle, or in that case a squadron?
1 enemy vehicle or monstrous creature was destroyed.
Okay, then yeah.
Yep. Movement of my small army is done. They're there. The Dark Artisans are here and here, and this Venom flies over there in the hopes I can shoot that squad off the board. And we're on to shooting. Okay, so in the shooting phase, bikes go running away because I killed 1. Killed 2 of those guys. I glanced the guy over there, and then they're there. So we're on to the charges. I'm going to charge those bikes. Points, too. I got 1 point for holding objective 2 after killing the jet bikes. Yep. These guys get a point for killing a vehicle and being locked in combat with the last vehicle. Getting me 2 points. Pulling me up to 9, and I cannot score Overwhelming Firepower because I couldn't shoot anyone off the table. So I think I'm gonna...
Considering the fact that there are only 2 elder on the entire table.
I'm gonna give that one up.
Racks or grotesques or pain engines.
Okay, so...
Pain. I only feel pain.
Do those guys rally? No.
Hey, nope. They go 5 inches.
They decided to get off the table.
Just barely.
They jumped out of the vehicle at the beginning of the game, charged a parasite engine, and have since just run. They're like, this is a terrible idea. Terrible idea, boss. Wow. What cards did you get?
Oh yeah, well I was just doing that. Alright, so it's 4 this turn, right?
So it goes 6, 5, 4. Yep.
Hold the lines, for at least 3 of your scoring units and none of your opponent's scoring units are within 12 of your own table edge.
You could get that.
Harness the Vork.
Yeah, drop that one and draw again.
Psychological Warfare.
Drop that and roll again.
No prisoners.
Okay, there you go.
Enemy was completely destroyed during your turn.
So in this turn, the 2 jets fly off so they can come back. They meet shield. In other words, they join the war boss. This drives 13 inches and turns. It's a huge wagon. And yeah, now we're into the shooting phase. Where he can shoot me, apparently.
Yeah, you get cover because hull to hull.
Yep.
Rockets?
Miss.
No.
Super shooter stuff.
Big shooters.
Big shooter. No.
Strength 5, yep, that's a bounce off.
Alright.
Over there, the rocket misses.
Should be able to shoot me.
Yep, sure.
Lots of shooting. Ooh, those guys should be promoted.
Well, they're ballistic shield 4 right now, 3 right now because the war boss throwing them with the lucky stick.
Oh, the lucky stick. Yeah, okay. Alright, so then I need 6s. 1 wound!
And the war boss himself.
Do I save with my 3 up? I do not. Do I feel no pain? I felt pain.
1 more hit because I have the lucky stick.
Nothing.
Strength 4, toughness
7.
I will use lucky stick on that because that's the last
So far?
thing that wound me on.
Okay. No.
Nope.
Okay, and so now we're on to assaults, right? Assaults.
Yeah. Rid of this one, Golem for you.
What was that? Oh, what did you get, though? Did you get anything?
No prisoners. I was hoping to kill him.
Oh, you're trying to kill the one guy, yeah.
Overwhelming firepower. Nothing died from shooting.
Nothing died from shooting.
Your warlord's still safe.
Warlord's still living.
And this right here, I'm going to have 3 units in my deployment zone anyway, so I'm going to start it.
And we'll be down to 3 cards anyways. Okay, so I will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Hold the line, supremacy, and secure objective 2. They move to here, even though I do need to hold objective 2. They come here, and he's going there. The venom flies to here, so I can hold 2 objectives and twice what he's got. And on to shooting. So shooting, I kill some orcs, and I blow up that thing. Oh, they love the plan. They don't run, and does this guy get pinned? When his vehicle explodify.
Alright, he's a big bag. He's an 8 on his own.
These orcs are just thrilled. Oh, I even forgot to do 1 more set of shooting, but whatever. The Talos kills the Big Mac. And there was great singing. We failed. We rolled a 4-inch charge here. And, yeah. So end of the round. I don't get secure objective 2. I do not get hold the line. But I do get supremacy. So I hold 2 objectives. 1, 2, and you hold none. For a total of 1 point. Wow, bringing it up to a... It's a tie. It's a tie right now at the...
Alright, so they come in, right? On my turn?
Yeah. Are we in 4 or 5 now? 5. Okay. Yeah, they come in on your turn. Strategically falling back. Daka jet. And yeah, so there's no psychics. Wow. Good thing it's twin linked. Wow. Strength 6. He needs 3s. He gets 2. I can't go to ground because I'm fearless. 5 up for the cover. Feel no pain, man. He's dead.
Overwhelming firepower.
There's a lot of shooting, and he did not die. But he killed someone, scoring another point. Pulling up into a victory so far. Does the game end?
You went first, so you roll.
No! Another round of chaos. Alright, so it's 2 cards now? Secure objective 5. Moved, and that guy's there, and we're going to turbo boost. Will he mobile? Invul save. Thing is lucky and saved itself on an invul save. These guys inflict the wound, those guys run, and we're going to do the charge.
Fail.
I could fail again.
Alright, so, shooting at you. No.
Oh, he's not. He should be motivated.
2 basic monkeys.
Monkeys.
Nope.
5-inch charge.
You make it.
Yes. No, so no Hammer of Wrath on him. And this guy will be fine. He doesn't get Hammer of Wrath anyways.
What is that guy anyway?
So homunculus. Absolutely part of his cunning plan. I'm locked in combat. I scored 1 point for hold objective 2. And I will discard a card in case this thing goes on one more round.
Alright, so.
And the score is tied right now. And so draw your... you don't draw any cards. You got your cards. Kingslayer and no prisoners.
I'll drop Kingslayer because your boss is way too far away.
Well, okay.
Oh no, you just pick this guy and shoot him there.
I don't think I can kill that one turn.
Witch Hunter. All right, draw again.
More speed, go faster. 3 units have turbo boost. I only have 2 legally able to do that. Alright, I got kill something with shooting. That's legally feasible.
Okay.
Hard to do, legally feasible.
Hard to do, but legally feasible. All right, go for it. He moves to there. He flies to there. That guy's locked in combat. He shoots many times. He's getting demoted. No. Nothing.
6.
Yeah, toughness 7.
Does he have streaking run?
No. He's got fly boss. Okay, so on to combat.
You got it, man. You got it.
Alright, first off, challenge. Not afraid.
Okay, you issue a challenge since there's one guy in there and everyone can swing. I'll accept the challenge. Scout Warlord. And that will pull me up by 2 points because of Line Breaker.
10 total with the.
I got 11 total for you.
Yep. So you got me by 1.
I get you by 2 because I get 1 point and Line Breaker.
It's a draw.
Line Breaker. But it was a bloody, very close battle, and I almost fell for his cunning trap.